It's a 2-on-1. Never mind. I genuinely thought we were actually going to get a 2-on-2 or 2-on-1 match there, and I would have been fine with that. Provided we're on a stage that doesn't move. Alright. You know, we haven't played as the OG in a while, bro. So I think it's only right. It's only right. Actually, no, I do not like the spider. I'll tell you that right now. There we go. Experiment with some other parts that we haven't gotten accustomed to. Of course, my teammate lands on the lava. Ow. Bro, there's so much going on. Oh, that guy's got a Halo gun too. That's why I was confused. Oh no, my God, no. Wait, where am I? Okay. I lost myself for a minute. No! I landed in the lava. Cause I'm bad. Yo, give this dude the duff. Thank you. Give this dude the... Bro, he downed me, bro. Good job, Roy. You made yourself useful. You're better than Harry ever was. Don't let him hear you. Don't ever let him hear that I said that. No wonder we always get passed up for promotion. Yeah, you should have just ran away. You bum. I left her. Yep. Wow, that was actually the option that didn't piss him off. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Don't we get jumped here? Yep. Another tag team tornado match here at Robo Mania. Speaking of which, I don't understand how like these big events like WrestleMania aren't getting like outright canceled. Like I understand you're like they're doing this thing where it's like we're gonna be held in an isolated event, but it's like, but really are you? Like, is that really what the people want? But who's to say? I know March Madness said they'll be playing it without fans, but like I haven't even seen it on TV, so like I don't think those games got played. Carlos, do you know?
Wait, you know what?
Did March Madness actually get played without fans, or did they not play it?
You know, I'm not sure.
Because you thought that like they would at least put them on TV, but I heard nothing.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was definitely on TV. I don't know.
Because I know the conference tournaments got canceled completely, which are usually like the prelims. But you don't necessarily need the prelims if you could just go by seeding. But once again, for me to hear nothing would kind of indicate to me they canceled it.
No, but don't they play it?
Well, I thought they play it, but like to hear nothing about it just seems mad weird.
Okay, no, it was downright canceled. Never mind.
Because like normally people would be making their brackets, and I'm like, bro, it's April, and I ain't heard nothing. Okay, well, March Madness made the right decision.
We gotta go pull up the old 2K game from like 12 years ago and just simulate now.
Sad part is there's probably some teams that ain't even in that game that are like schools now. This dude lived with 6 HP, the nerve. I'm kind of tight. That man lived with 6 HP, bro. 6. Get the CTE. Also, by the way, CTE, once again, is no joke, just like the coronavirus. I'm just saying it because these are fictional characters. I wouldn't wish CTE even on my worst enemies. Not that way. I've already gone through there. Okay. I mean, you know where you're going. Roy! Wagon! But I don't have any idea how many of those Z Syndicate dudes. All right. I like how we treat it like a cult. The Z Syndicate is just a cult. And it might as well be. I mean, they worship a robotic war god. So I guess it's not too far off, right? Oh my god, what do you guys want? Oh, Roy about to take them on 3-on-1? Yo, that's the boy. That's the boy. Harry is S tier. Roy, you alright. You get to be A+ tier. This time. Next playthrough, you go right back to being B tier. Oboro and Sergey. We had an intruder report, but I never suspected it would be you. Yeah, they're trying to enhance the Robo God because they're not smart. I did mention the villains in this game are not smart, right? It's nothing to do with you, but since you came all the way here, he's gonna tell us their plan. So they were remodeling Rahu to make it something that people can dive into and take control of it so they can overthrow the government. And then you're gonna find out some hot nonsense in about 12 seconds. I hope you're counting. So at this point, you have the giant reveal. Oh no, Sergey is Marcia's brother. They're the only 2 blue-haired characters in the entire setting. How could we be fooled? Yo, 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 yo. And then this happens. Oboro! I was actually a secret agent all along! What? I knew you would try to swindle our leader, and therefore I'm betraying you now! Prepare for suffering! Yeah, the plot tried to hit you with the 180 into a 180, which makes it a 360, so I mean, y'all do whatever it is y'all want to do with that information, to be honest. Like, it's kind of beyond me at this point. But anywho, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna use the Crystal Strike gun. We're just gonna dust Oboro up. Because Cartus, you weren't here when we used this last time. Would you like to know what this gun does?
What does it do?
It's called the win button. It's called Laggin does nothing, wins. Granted, I have 2 helpers, so this shouldn't be too bad, but watch. Just gonna sit back and hit the B button. Look at this gun.
Who put this in the game?
Yep. And he's dead. Hematoma fireballs. Yep. It's one of the illegal parts in the game. Like, one of the things you're supposed to get in the post game, but I'm kind of new game plusing it at this point. But it's just funny to showcase some of them. Because some of them actually suck. But then some of them are, well, you saw it. Also, now he's upset that you betrayed him. How dare you deceive me? I won't forgive you. Rahu belongs to me. Sergey's just like, bro, give up. And he's just like, nah, I'm gonna crush you. I'll dive into Rahu. And we're like, yo, the Rahu thing isn't ready. Like, you just said it yourself. The experiment's not ready. What are you doing? Sir, you're smoking crack. That's not how this works. Sir, what are you doing? And the redesign is not complete. Do you know what the consequences are? We gotta stop Rahu. So we're gonna go ahead and jump this thing and beat him up. Now I know what you're thinking. Surely, Laggin, Kaiserin, whichever you may be called, clearly you would have more honor than to fight Rahu with the Hematoma Fireball. You would be wrong. I'm pushing the button again. Why? Because Rahu cheated last round. We still beat him. So now we're gonna see him we're gonna see if he can beat me when I cheat. That's right. That's right, Rahu. I'm cheating. Oh no, Rahu. Don't get hit. I forgot his pods. His pods and bombs go forever, bro. Ow. And his movement is unreal. I mean, we still killed him, but I mean, like, that was a lot more effort than we're accustomed to. Normally, I don't even have to move the control stick. I can just... Oh, he dead. That can't be. Rahu would refuse to listen to me. Well, no, you think? You name me any game where someone tries to control a god of destruction that ends up well for the person trying to control him. Name me one. Find me one god of destruction, the apocalypse, or anything of the nature of the sort. And let me know when it went well for the person who tried to control the entity. Let me know. Long time no see. How have you been, Captain Mirror? What's a boy doing lying on the floor? And why is Sergey with you, bruh? What's going on? So yeah, Sergey is gonna reveal he was an undercover agent. He's basically the Men in Black. Because we got to go into a different room and we got to have a long dialogue and a long piece of lore that's coming up. You may be saying, lore? What type of lore are we talking about? So this is about, like, no joke, if I don't skip anything, this might be like a 13-minute cutscene of just dialogue boxes. So I'm gonna mash A, and you guys can pause if you want. I'll at least allow all the boxes to finish before I press skip. So you can just pause whenever you need to do with the intervals. But anyways, so this is a voice, an ominous voice. Hey, what's going on here? How does it know its name? And we're just gonna play it off like you'll never guess. Because if you guessed at the beginning of the game that I'm a member of the Z Syndicate, you're wrong. The person who's on the phone is my dad. The main character's dad. Yeah. Our dad founded the Z Syndicate. When the Z Syndicate was just about science and finding your way in life and human evolution and, you know, the good things between humans and Holoceuns and custom robos, etc. It was a nice scientific organization, much like NASA, but instead of going into just space, it's about repairing, like, you know, the good stuff. But then when he died and took the big L, you know what I'm saying, when he got the big Ufaruski, there was a power struggle within Z Syndicate where people wanted to use everything for their own. Like, take Rahu, control him, blow up the world, destroy the world, conquer the world, etc., so on and so forth. That's essentially what we're dealing with here in the plot. Now, you may be saying, why am I upset? Because it may sound strange, but even now, there's much that we don't know about custom robos, because we didn't invent them. Whether we like it or not, it was something that we just had to do. We had to study Rahu, and we said, well, you know what, we can fight him. We know how to fight him. Because, Cardis, would you like to take a small little stab in the dark here? What do you think Rahu is?
Some dude.
It's a terrible guess, but a guess nonetheless. So, let's just say it's a natural occurring phenomenon, demon, basically evil Captain Planet, right? And it fused itself to a toy. That's how we got custom robos. Yeah, like, don't look too far into it. Basically, we had to find something that would hurt him. The only thing that could hurt him was custom robos. But then we started using custom robos like Pokemon and esports tournaments. It's a really weird plot.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but with robot.
Kinda, and I do like how I said I was gonna let the dialogue play out, but there's like 3 save points I have to go through. Like, you saw how it saved in the middle of the cutscene? This is mad long. This is legit an exposition dump. Like, they literally just said, hey, here's a bunch of exposition, just gargle it up. That's what's happening right now. I wish I brought a napkin. I wasn't actually intending to gargle water on stream. It's not how I saw my life going down tonight. Anyway, our Father's Watch has a, basically, we're the Men in Black. All right, there. You read it. That watch, we can tap it, hold it up, hit it with the neuralization beam. Wipe their memory. So, basically what we did was we defeated Rahu by wiping its memory. It doesn't make sense, but that's what we did. Your power is born from the tragedy humans suffered hundreds of years ago. Yeah, so you find out her superpower is related to Rahu's birth and all that other nonsense, but once again, we're not going to talk about that. So he's still the only remaining model of the memory erasure device. He escaped to the outside world with several of his colleagues. So he was a wanted man because they knew that he had the weapon and yada yada yada. So he put it on a child's wrist because no one would ever look there. Even though you think like your child would be like the first thing they would actually investigate, but once again, I'm not here to argue this. Also, yes, Cardus, they're still talking. I mean, it wouldn't be a JRPG without talking, but I mean, you gotta admit, this is kind of ridiculous.
Half hour long.
I mean, you're not wrong. It could be worse.
Sergey, spoiling someone isn't love. Sometimes you need to be strict in order to be compassionate. That's when I figured it out. That's when I knew my older brother still cared. That he still loved me. And I wondered if that wasn't why, well, you had left me in the first place.
They helped me understand. That's why.
I still love you.
Aww, somebody get the applaud track. Aww, please clap. You've grown strong, Marcia. The more I hear about this, the more complicated this. You damn right. So anyways, there's Eliza, there's Elizabeth, and, excuse me, I think it's Isabel? Anyway, the point is, Eliza has a twin, and her twin also wants power. It's weird. Once again, I'm just gonna give you the watch, my guy, because you know the secrets. You gotta save again. And now it's time for ominous music. I've inserted the chip into your watch. The memory erasure device is now functional. I believe it's still yours. Your father put it in your hands for a reason. Point it towards your target and activate it. We're almost near the end. Let's go destroy Rahu. Also, we have a tracking device. It's evolving. It's going through another metamorphosis process. The being that we just fought is Rahu 2. The first time we fought it was Rahu 1. Spoiler alerts, the naming convention does not get any different anytime soon, because now we deal with Rahu 3. Also, do you think it's weird that we look like we're the Ginyu Force right now? Like, the way we're lined up, we look mad Ginyu Force. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. There's 6 of us. We're Ginyu Force Plus.